Okay, we're live. That's good. So I'm just gonna start immediately. What I'm doing is that I'm separating the sprues per character. So these are all the bits for Oberyn the Bolt. And now I'm trying to separate the things for the Bright Shield. But it's hard. Because is it these one? Wait. Let's look at the numbers. 6, 7, 8. And there are no 9. Yeah, it seems like they have forgotten to put number 9 on their spruce. Alright, let's know if I do it like that. Then I can separate it like this. Spruce separating. The funnest of all hobbies. And this is Bright Shield or Bright Heart or whatever his name is. Oh look. When you separate their spruce, they do kind of look the same. They are both L's. And she gets these two for herself. Alright, the first step is to probably... I mean, I won't finish it all, and I'm not... The head I'm going to magnetize, since I don't like the default head she comes with. So I'm gonna give that a good sprue bit so I don't miss it. And let's take her hand out and clean her up from all these sprues. There we go, here's another one. And the last one, if I can get to it. There we go. So here's just the main body. Easy, simple. We haven't cleaned up the sprue. Not the spruce. Yeah, just cleanup work is not done, obviously. Now comes dry fitting, just to see if it's needed. Do we need that shoulder pad? If I dry fit it, there we go. This is how it looks. And it's not gonna focus, alright. Well, this is the thing about live streaming. It won't focus. So anyways, now we can concur that, I mean, just a regular Liberator shield would be huge on her. I mean, let me cut out a regular shoulder pad. Come on, there we go. A regular shoulder pad would cover super much. So if I were to switch shoulder pads, I think I'd have to do it on both sides. Which is a bit disappointing, actually. Is it like that with all of them? No, it's not. Let's see, Oberyn. Yeah, he seems to have the regular sized shoulder pad. So I wonder why she doesn't. Alright. I'm thinking how hard would it be to switch this out? Because the shield is not gonna be hard at all. And the shield, I just want a regular shield. Not the shield with the scroll work. And clip, there we go. And shields should go in pretty easily, I mean, like that, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could even have it like that. I don't think I need to clip up that thing. Guess I can just put it like this. Let's see. Oh, this is a bit fiddly. But yeah. Let's just clip that off. There we go. Now if I were to put on the shield, it will become perfect. So changing shields on her is very easy. Very, very easy. But that's the thing. I'm gonna have to change that thing right there. So I'm wondering, is filing it out the right thing? And then just giving her two plain. Can I give her like a big one so that on her shield arm she has a little one and on the non-shield arm she has a big one? You know what, I think I'm gonna try that and just see how it looks. You know, because, well, I'm decided I'm gonna do it. Alright, let's see. How do we want to do that without damaging anything else? Alright, let's see. I'd have to go like that, right? Let's go a little bit at a time. There we go. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Where there's a whip, we don't wanna go to war today, but the Lord of the Land says nay, nay, nay. We gonna march all day, all day, all day. 'Cause where there's a whip, there's a way. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Alright, let's see. I still have a lot to go. Well, not really super much. Just keep going, little at a time, little at a time. Alright, let's see. Alright, we can take this much. Now we want to start off at little. There we go. And then you just slowly trim it down. No, not anymore right there. Right, yeah, this was a good chunk. There we go. I think the rest, if I just take a file. Alright, I think what I want to do next is gonna be to put in the arm. And then go from there. I want to put in the arm before I do the shoulder pad actually. So here we have the arm. Oh, have to stretch a little. Alright, and the arm is supposed to go in. Right, how's the arm supposed to go in? Because I can see like that. So that's how the arm is supposed to be. Alright. Gonna have to trim a little. Always cut away from you. If you want to, you can cut against yourself if you want. There we go. That's how the arm is supposed to be. And if the arm is in like that, then this one should be... Yeah, I'm gonna have to see how the head looks. Will the head fit? It should. Like, oh man, it's right on her chest then. Unless, wait, let's... Her arm is back like that. This one should... And I've been putting it on the wrong fucking way, yeah, like that. Yeah, that should be good actually. Let me just see, when she stands on her base with the shield in one arm, like that, perfect. So that's kind of how, like, this is how she would be. Now let's see, how is her pose normally? Let's see. This is how her pose is. Yeah, the pose is the same. Still think the hammer is looking a bit weird at that angle, but wait, she's like this. Hammer. Yeah, she's using it correctly. So yeah, I did manage to use the upgrade set on her. So that's pretty good. Now, let's see. We're gonna clean her up. Where's the mold line remover? Here it is. Alright, let's look for some mold lines. We have one right here. Going all the way down. Easy. And then we have a big one right here. Connector, I'm gonna call that, because not really a mold. Here we have a thick connector, so I'm just gonna use my knife to get the thickness down, and then let's go for the mold line. No, still a bit too thick. Perfect. There we go. I think there might be one right here, I don't know. So we're just gonna file it. If you don't know, just file it. Alright, let's see. Ah, that's cleaned up very nicely. Alright, that really took it down the clump. Yeah, smooth surfaces like this often get a little small seam line. That's not anything hard to remove. There we go. And, oh wait, the arm has a little bit of snub right there. There we go. Smooth. Now I'm gonna scorn it actually a little bit, because that's what's going to go into the socket. So I wanted to have a good grip. Let's nah. Jesus, I can't talk. The socket a bit. Jesus, I need to be careful right there, because I could potentially remove more than I want to remove from the model. They're just small cuts, very small cuts. Here we go. Slaves on the glue. Alright, where's the plastic glue? Right here it is. Put some right here. Let it wait a bit. Then just super little right here. Now I'll wait for a couple seconds. And now let's do it. There we go. Easy. Boom. That is done. Now the shield, however. I think I'm gonna paint the shield separate. So it will be easier to paint these places on her. So I'm not gonna put the shield on. I'm gonna wait until this is set correctly, so to know exactly how to put this on. So she is kind of done for now. Because I don't want to start cleaning her up or anything while the glue on the arm is still fresh. Alright. That took almost 20 minutes for one figurine. Jesus Christ. And it was just putting in a new shield and shoulder pad. So it means I have an extra shoulder right here. Not shoulder, an extra shield if I want to use it for something. I could use it for a base on one of my corn guys. Alright, let's see. Alright, Oberon, you gonna be a fucking pain in the ass if I want to switch out your shoulder pad. Which I do want to do, so you're next. Let's get the main body out. And the base. Just so he has somewhere to stand. And the next. So we have two chests, and what we need now is the actual weapon, so I can test out how the fit will look like. So first off, if we put these two together, boom. And then the arms. There we go. Right, so the arms actually won't be obstructed at all by this thing. Kind of like that. Okay, okay. Alright, let's see. This shoulder pad is fine. What type of shoulder pad do I want to give you? Do you have one of these ones? One of the deep ones, or do you just have a normal one? I think he just has a normal one, so I'm just gonna give him a normal one. Might as well give him a normal one from the same sprue. Clip and clip. Could give him the special one with the little thunderbolts on it. But I'm not going to do that. Alright. Open. Alright, that didn't work. So let's see. Careful now. Gonna have to use my almost my non-existent nails. Alright. Tool to the rescue. There we go. And since it's not sharp, it doesn't hurt the figurines or the miniatures. Alright, let's start with this one. It's pretty easy. Let's start, boom, half of it gone. And then we can go like this. A quarter is gone. Now only a quarter left. Alright, and now we have a little stub right here that needs to be processed down. I sometimes process things down with these ones. I just go on it and just do like that. It leaves you with smooth edges. Then the more fine work you do with a hobby knife or a scalpel. Like right here, there's a little bit sticking. But yeah, that's it. Perfect. Alright, great. Then when there's some paint on it, you won't know anything happened. You won't know that some artist just fucking cut his arm off. Or his shoulder pad, because it isn't really his arm. Alright. This is gonna be trickier. Let's start like that, and like this. Because what I want to do here is just take the top off, but leaving the arm. So let's see. Pretty good actually. I managed to get the top off, but not hurt the arm. So let's try to do that again. I mean here, maybe a hobby saw would have come in handy a bit more. And I do have a hobby saw. But I have to get out of my chair to get it. So that option is not available. Because I don't need to take away super much, since, I mean, a lot of this is going to be covered up anyways. I think this is all I really need to do. Let's see how it will look. Let's put them together. Like that. Oh, excuse me. Alright, here we go. Where do I have some blue tack? Right next to me. Alright. Gotta put some on the shield. There we go. Let's see how it would look. I mean, if I had it like that, yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit more cleaning, but other than that, it's looking good. More cleaning right here. Maybe just the normal Oberyn model actually has these problems to begin with, because this is not where the shoulder pad is. So there we go. Shoulder pad on. Boom. Let me clean up the shoulder pad a bit. Alright. I think I took away too much on that one. When I used the knife, I removed a bit too much material. Much better. Let's see, how does this one? Let me see. If I put the weapon on him, how much does that get in the way of painting? Not that much, to be honest. I put it right here. Like that. And that's what we're gonna do. And now I'm gonna put you on your base so you can dry. I forgot to cut this off. There we go. So there you go, dry in peace. We still have this left from you. And I'm gonna have to take a rest now. I'm starting to get tired and it starts to hurt a lot. So it's gonna be the end from this live stream. And where the fuck is the...